Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today it's a matchday preview. It's Blackburn Rovers versus Luton Town. Just like any other matchday preview, I do talk about the game before, but unfortunately I didn't actually attend the whole game, but I did witness that third embarrassing goal which we conceded. Before I get into the Blackburn game, I want to say a few things which have been on my mind, which I've seen across all social media, and I want to know what you guys think about this as well. So, in my opinion, the reason why we are one place above relegation is because of the midfield. Now, yes, we are obviously conceding a lot of goals, but we're also scoring a lot of goals. Now, for me, you need to have that right balance in the midfield, and I think since the start of the season, we have found it, but it keeps changing. Now, the problem all season has been, obviously, keeping clean sheets, and Graham Jones has come out this week and said that he doesn't care about keeping clean sheets. He wants to score goals. He would rather see us win 10. He would rather see us score 10 goals and concede 9. That's what Graham Jones has come out and said. And yeah, I agree with some of that, but I do think you need to be keeping clean sheets, especially at this level. But in my personal opinion, I don't think we have the quality at the back to keep loads of clean sheets, but that's not an excuse. I think some of the goals which we've conceded this season have been embarrassing and have been basic defending, which I feel like you should be doing at any level. But we're in a new division where the quality is a lot better and we're getting punished for every mistake we are making. Now, there was a graph, my friend showed me this graph, what came out, I think it was last week before the whole game. Yeah, on this graph it stated that Luton were the #1 team to concede the most goals basically through counter-attacks, and when Luton are in control of the game and lose out in possession, we are the most likely going to concede team to do this, and that stat worries me. And in the whole game it showed that every time we lost the ball, they just took advantage and went down the other end and scored. That needs to stop. And at this level, goal difference matters. So that needs to be sorted. But like I was saying earlier, the midfield, in my eyes, needs to be balanced. And it's not. At this moment in time, it's not. Izzy Brown in that midfield makes that midfield... Actually, he makes the midfield go from a 3 to a 2. Because in my opinion, Izzy Brown isn't a midfielder. He may be a creative number 10 player, but I personally think he shouldn't be in that midfield. He doesn't, defensively, he doesn't do enough. I don't think he puts that effort in which Tunnicliffe can do. Now, for me, Shinnie and Izzy Brown are both creative attacking players in that midfield. Their job is to create opportunities, create chances. Having both of them in that midfield makes it defensively a lot harder for us because we don't really have a defensive player. Like Tunnicliffe, he does a bit of attacking, he does a bit of defending, but he can't do all the work. And I think playing Izzy Brown, Shinnie and Tunnicliffe just does not work. When we had Butterfield, Tunnicliffe and Shinnie, that worked, and that's why we won back-to-back league games, because Butterfield will sit in front of the defence and he understands the style of play, he understands the way we want to play, and he's very good at doing that. You know, he makes really good passing. And then we have Shinnie, the creative one out the three, and then Tunnicliffe doing box to box, defending and attacking. That balance in that midfield worked, and I feel like if we bring that midfield back, so have those 3 players starting against Blackburn, then we won't be conceding as many goals. Now, another reason why we're conceding so many goals is because Simeon Sluga isn't doing it. I'm sorry, I can't keep defending him. He needs to, in my opinion, he needs to be dropped now. I said last week on my video that if he makes another mistake, he needs to be dropped. That second goal he should have saved. I don't blame him for the third embarrassing goal. I don't understand why Potts even had the audacity to go there. There is no need. You can see that he's going to grab the ball, but yet Potts got in the way, and it was just so embarrassing to concede that goal. Also, that third goal also tells me that the defence does not trust Simeon Sluga, and you need to bring back Shea. Shea, for me, the players obviously understand how he plays from last season, as it's the same centre-back partnership, and I just think we will start clean sheets will come if Shea gets put in the starting 11. I think that needs to happen. So for this game against Blackburn, if Izzy, Brown and Sluga are starting, I'm going to be very disappointed. So let's talk about the Blackburn game. They've got very good players. They've got Bradley Datt, they've got Graham up top. They've just signed Lewis Holtby as well. They've got Walton, who used to be our goalkeeper on loan. At this moment in time, Blackburn are on very good form, and at this moment in time, I can only see them winning this game. Nothing I've seen so far in the last couple of games has made me think, actually, we can get something from this game against Blackburn. At this moment in time, until I see changes into that starting 11, until I see bold changes from the manager, I can only see see games like Hull continuing. There's nothing suggests me that things are going to be changing at the moment. Graham Jones, he said after the QPR that players need to act up, and then he picks the same starting 11, which doesn't really help his case. And then after the whole game, he mentioned about he ain't having players perform like that. So this game against Blackburn, you are expecting changes. Hopefully we see them. Now, the last time we played Blackburn was in 2007, where we lost 4-0 at home, which isn't the best result, but that was back when we were, I think it was our relegation season, to be fair. Couple of stats to read to you guys. Blackburn have kept a clean sheet in 5 of their last 7 championship home games. So at the back, they're very decent. Both sides have averaged fewer than 2 bookings per championship game so far this season. 11 of Luton's 16 goals which we've conceded so far this season have happened after half time. And yeah, they have. And the first half performances which we've done so far this season have been really good, apart from the game at QPR. Our first half performances have been really good, and we should be going into the break most of the time leading, because we've been dominating sides. Like the game against Barnsley, we were very good in that first half, and we need to have those type of performances again, but do it in both halves, not just in the one. Normally I do a predicted lineup. I'm going to do the starting 11 which I want to see against Blackburn. So in goal, I'm going to go with Shea. Right back, I want Bree right back, not Bolton. Centre back partnership of Bradley and obviously Pearson. Left back, I want Potts. In the midfield, Butterfield, Tunnicliffe and Shinnie, and then in that attacking three, Lawar, Collins and Cornick. That's the starting 11 which I want to see against Blackburn. So guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a like if you did. Comment down below your starting 11. Comment down below what you think the problems have been so far this season. Follow me across all my social media if you haven't done already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.